Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training company, passmyinterview.com, and in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to pass a call center team leader interview. So if you have a call center team leader interview coming up for any organization whatsoever, please do make sure you watch this tutorial fully from beginning to end, because I promise to make you the standout candidate during your interview. Now, before I get into the call center team leader interview questions and top scoring answers, a very warm welcome to this training tutorial. My name is Richard McMunn, that's me there in the center of the screen, and I've been helping people to pass their interviews for over 20 years now. I always do that by giving you genuine, unique, top scoring answers you can't find anywhere else. Lots of you are passing your interviews after using these training tutorials, and on that basis, please make sure you subscribe by clicking the red button below the video, and then you won't miss out on any of the weekly training videos I am uploading. And I would also very much appreciate your support if you gave the video a like, because that tells me you enjoy the content and I will therefore create more for you. Thank you very much. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn if you want to. My LinkedIn link is in the description below the video, and it's always good to connect with like-minded professionals. Okay, let's get into those call center team leader interview questions and answers. Please do take notes as I progress through the video. The first question I want you to prepare for is: introduce yourself and tell me why you want to become a call center team leader. Now, my tip for answering this correctly is this will be the very first call center team leader interview question that comes up. So we have to make sure we give the hiring manager a strong, positive answer that shows you have the necessary skills, qualities, and the attributes to excel in the role and also meet tough call targets. Here is my suggested answer. I am an enthusiastic, driven, and focused person who takes great pride in my work. I enjoy having the responsibility of meeting challenging targets, and I gain the most job satisfaction when I have to motivate others to achieve tough objectives. Now, over the years, I've gained sufficient skills and experience to be a competent and efficient call center team leader, and I fully understand how important this role is to the success of your organization. To be a great call center team leader, you have to be accountable for everything that goes on in your team. You have to be prepared to handle the stress and pressure that comes with the role. And you also have to make sure both you and your team provide exceptional levels of service at all times whilst working within strict time constraints. Now, if you hire me as your call center team leader, I will work hard to ensure high standards are maintained at all times and everyone within the team works towards the company goals, the set targets, and the commercial objectives that you set. So that is a brilliant answer. I like it because it is positive in nature. You are talking about taking responsibility for your team. And as you and I know, you're going to be up against other candidates, so we have to give something that is unique in our response, and that certainly achieves that goal. Now, you can either pause the video and take note of these answers as they come through, or if you want to wait, I will tell you where you can download my full set of call center team leader interview questions and answers in PDF format. But for now, here's the next interview question. How would you measure the success of the call center team you are responsible for? This is a very difficult question. So because it's difficult, we have to follow a format. So if you follow my suggested format for answering that's coming right now, then I believe you will score very highly for this. Here is my suggested answer. I would measure success by benchmarking against 7 key metrics. Metric number 1 is first contact resolution. Now, this is the number of times my call agents resolve customer problems or queries within strict time limits during the initial first call. The second metric is cost per call. This is assessing how much it costs the organization for each call that we as a team handle. The third metric is the abandoned call rate, which we would want to get down to as close to 0 as possible. Metric number 4 is the average speed of response. Basically, how long does it take my team to answer the calls? The fifth metric is call handle time, which is how long my agents spend time on each call. Metric number 6 is the call transfer percentage, which is how many calls have to be transferred to another department. And finally, metric number 7 is customer satisfaction levels. Now, by following those 7 core metrics, I am able to not only monitor my team's performance, but also look at ways we need to improve and develop as time goes by. That is a brilliant answer because you are showing that you are professional in your role as a call center team leader, but more importantly, you know exactly how to monitor the performance. And those 7 core metrics for assessing the performance of your team will tie in perfectly with the commercial and financial objectives of the organization you are working for. And if you use that answer, it will make you the standout candidate. I can guarantee that. Now, I still have a number of call center team leader interview questions and answers to run through, so please don't go anywhere. But when you're ready, if you want to click that link in the top right hand corner of the video, it takes you through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can download a full set of my 23 call center team leader interview questions and top scoring answers in PDF format, including the ones that I'm running through right now. So the next question I want you to prepare for is, why do you want to work for our organization as a call center team leader? Again, this is a guaranteed interview question that will come up. And the best way to answer this type of why do you want to work for us interview question is to show you have carried out some research into their organization. So here is a model answer for you. I would like to work for your organization for 3 reasons. The first reason is to become competent as a call center team leader, you have to have clear guidelines and also work towards ambitious targets and goals. Now, during my research into your company, it quickly became apparent that you see the call center as an integral part of your organization. And on that basis, I feel I will be supported in my role due to the high standards that you set. Now, the second reason is you are obviously a company that provides exceptional service to your customers and clients, which gives me the confidence the team I will be leading will enjoy their work and they will find it easier to provide excellent customer service whilst handling all of the calls. Finally, I want to work for your organisation because you have been around for many years, which tells me you are a successful organisation with strong leaders who want to take the business forward positively into the future whilst continually improving and growing. That's another great answer because you are not just giving one reason why you want to work for them, but you're actually giving 3. I can pretty much guarantee that the rest of the applicants at the call center team leader interview will just give one reason, but this shows that you've really looked into them and you are picking out the positive aspects of their organisation. So the next interview question we need to prepare for is, what skills and qualities are required to become an effective call center team leader? And what do you expect to be doing on a daily basis? So this is assessing your knowledge of the role. And the only effective way to answer this call center team leader interview question correctly is to read the job description and then list the skills and qualities contained within that document. So I've done the research for you. Here is my suggested answer. You need a variety of skills and qualities to succeed as a call center team leader, including strong interpersonal communication and motivational skills, a drive to be successful, and also setting and maintaining high standards. You also have to be a good organizer and be willing to take responsibility for everything that happens within your team. Finally, you have to be commercially aware and also build strong relationships with the senior management team so that you are constantly aware of what the organization's strategic objectives are. Now, in terms of what I will be doing on a daily basis, this will include being responsible for the performance of the call handlers and agents within my team, monitoring their performance, carrying out regular appraisals, and also coaching and motivating all staff to constantly improve and develop so we can consistently meet our targets. The next call center team leader interview question I need you to prepare for is, describe a situation you were in where you dealt with stress and pressure at work. Now, make sure you give a specific situation you have previously been in when answering this behavioural type call center team leader interview question. Here is my suggested answer. I was working in a previous role as a call center team leader, and we had 3 members of staff call in sick at short notice. Now, this left the team in a difficult situation as we were expecting high call volumes on that particular day. To plan for the day ahead, I quickly drafted in 1 member of staff from another department to help us out, and I quickly trained them up so they could take general calls from customers. I also made myself available to take calls once demand started to increase. Now, throughout the day, the calls kept coming in, but I constantly motivated and encouraged the team whilst also taking numerous calls myself when time permitted. Now, despite the pressure we were under, we still managed to maintain our call targets and provide high levels of customer call satisfaction rates. I actually prefer to work in an environment where I am under pressure, as you really get to test your skills and resilience levels. So that shows that you can handle stress. You are given a specific situation you've been in that proves that it's not a problem for you. You can solve problems and adapt to situations and overcome all difficulties. And let's face it, as a team leader, you have to be accountable for what goes on within your team, and that proves you can do it. So it's a great answer. So the next thing, don't go anywhere, I'll quickly show you these. But if you want to download my 23 call center team leader interview questions and answers, if you click that link in the top right hand corner, it takes you through to this website here. It's called passmyinterview.com. Thousands of people are passing their interviews from around the world using my suggested interview questions and answers. They are unique. You can't find them anywhere else. At the very least, come through to this page and check out those 23 questions that I recommend you prepare for, and then you can download them if you want to. There are also 4 tips for you on this page for preparing effectively for a call center team leader interview. Make sure you read those, because I believe they are the difference between success and failure at a call center team leader interview. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. Please do subscribe to the channel and also give the video a like. I very much genuinely appreciate your support when you do so, because that tells me you enjoy the content, and I will then spend my time creating more for you. Thank you for watching. Have a brilliant day, and I wish you all the best for becoming a call center team leader. Have a brilliant day. Thank you.